What's going on, everyone? Jeremy and Doc here, covering another real-life draft. This one happens to be sponsored by John Woodward. You can help the channel by sponsoring a draft over at patreon.com. You also don't have to sponsor an entire draft. Any amount will do. So thank you, John, and thank you to all of you out there and all patrons. Let's get right into this train wreck.
Yeah, we have a couple of little ones in here.
We got done with our long rest. We were attacked, or not attacked, and Humberhole came through the back wall. We had a choice. We decided to attack. As we killed a mother, a baby, and a father came in. So we killed them too.
What's a foil canopy vista right now? That's like $15, right?
Maybe like 12.
They didn't bring that up until
Yeah, I'll take that.
15 man.
15 tops, right? Yeah.
Left is correct.
Now I'll just force myself into the 5-color converge, build off my...
I passed a sweet foil also.
Okay, sweet. Hopefully it makes it to me. Nothing like...
That's an expedition. I don't want to look at the expedition first.
Yeah, I hate that that's the default all the time.
Yeah. Give me clear signals, Jacob.
She's got the
After my pack, this pack is pretty good.
11.25 on the foil.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
It had a button on it. It had a button on it, and when you press it, it fires a little bit. And there's the secret.
All right, as a side note,
As clear as it gets.
Yeah, it doesn't get much clearer than that.
as a quick side note, before all of this happened, we were heading for the nearest town, which is
I would have known that.
It's probably my favorite card in the set, too.
8 days away.
It's very good.
Tired juice Stewart?
How'd you know that?
Because I play Magic with him.
We're in a cave approximately
That's not that clear of a signal.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
We ate 2 days before this last attack. The long break. We had
I'm assuming you guys are going to try to
Yes. Anybody opposed to eating the Humberhole? We need food.
I can eat alcohol if you want.
There you have it.
I'm already very hurt.
It's large, so they have enough food.
I want to eat maybe.
They were fighting a rock.
We each had a day's worth of water from our rain pool going out, and we kind of followed him and scouted and got what, a day or two going on. So we're eating the Humberhole right now.
That's what you're doing. You guys still need to get water. Before we do that,
This pack had 3 bomb uncommons left.
What's that? My pack was
Oh,
pack was just all juice, everything.
like you see.
Last time I drafted was the last time I drafted here.
This draft format's really grown on me over like the past couple months.
Yeah, I really hated it at first, but...
Yeah, I was like, oh, what big creature deck am I going to draft this time?
Yeah, it feels like there's like more good decks to be in, competitive decks, than other formats.
I like it a lot.
never ever encountered before. Oh yeah, and since this game
Took a little bit of warming up to realize I didn't have to draft void every time.
has
Yeah, right? Yeah.
News to me.
Converge is really powerful if you have the stones.
Yeah. You have to be willing to take mana fixing early.
Yeah.
That's never been a problem I think for either of us.
Yeah,
Sure, I do
yeah.
love my cards.
Wisdom or what?
whichever is higher for you. You are playing sorcerer with one song. fine. Do not call out your colors.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You are fine. Awesome. Okay, we're here.
4.7.
Okay.
We got it.
What is it saying? Wisdom or intelligence?
You might want to go on.
Fine.
One eye line.
Okay. 13.
Do it. Oh, yeah.
What's that card?
It increases.
Oh. What's it up to then?
I feel like I felt the same way.
So it's up to 12.
I didn't shit.
That was your pick, right?
My pack was just awesome.
That was my pick. It was.
Not very good.
Yeah. I mean, I got a good card out of it. Like, not a good card draft, but a good card draft.
Honestly, I could have taken. There's probably 4 to 5 first picks. This is the first pack that you saw from me.
Yeah, I know, it was really good.
Yeah.
There was a lot of. I had to make
It's not the worst.
to make a difficult decision.
Definitely.
There, for sure.
Yeah.
It's the worst color. Colored card.
Yeah.
Are we taking a moment? Okay.
Is everyone got good?
Yeah.
I need another one?
Pass out. We'll be really
I don't want to pass all these things.
for the next 60 seconds. Congratulations.
Ooh, I know this doesn't help, Alex. Oh, there's one card in here for you. But the rare does not help.
Sure doesn't. There's actually a couple cards I can take.
I don't think there's any way I could pass the uncommon.
Here, but that's fine.
If I was in
For the
there.
next 4 minutes, you are paralyzed by your own fear.
I think I take this.
We're going.
New from pick one. Oh, this will be over great.
I feel bad passing what I passed to him. I wanted so many things out of the pack.
Be happy there's 10 people and you probably won't see them in the tournament.
That's really nothing on this list that's good.
45.
Yeah, there's a nice one in there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, our percentile.
Second foil Canopy Vista.
A mythic.
Oh, you didn't want to be greedy?
No, I would have absolutely taken a second foil Canopy Vista.
That mana fixing. All the way.
Start to battle.
I took an Evolving Wilds over that card too.
Nothing to do again.
First pick, Evolving Wilds.
Speech for the next minute.
What's new? Everything you said.
All right. You are incapable of rolling being able to cast stuff. All right.
Everyone that has to pick so 3 and 3. You put on your sheet M1. Wherever you want, because I will ask you for the
Why am I passing the best deck?
Actually, you can even pass 3.
No one decided to draft it. First pack.
Yeah.
Follow that guy.
You could be 3.
There's 10 levels before
No, it goes 1, 2, 3.
There was one in there that I was like, do I hate
Actually, it goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3.
14. You're pretty much screwed.
Your character no longer can.
You're pretty much on game thing.
I don't know.
Your character, unless you get the same thing over and over.
Second one of those I passed.
Alright. Okay, you guys want
That card's good.
Just make it justice.
I wish I was in this color.
So, if you were here last week,
My goodness.
stage 2. Yeah, which would have been, and I know you know what we're talking about. So, I haven't actually looked at this page. You know what it is, only because we sent out that email. I told you what it is.
Yeah, it's very cruel. Give her this one. Give her one that's not.
Yeah, of course you
She wants that one.
She wants it.
Good job.
Should have maybe next when you look at
Oh, she can't believe you.
I don't know which one.
Watercolor, red. Watercolor, red.
Keep it.
Alright, we're gonna keep. So, we have someone that just passed out, someone that is paralyzed by their own fear, and someone that's now just battling in their fear.
So nothing new with him.
Hey, you don't
I
know.
know you wanted to take that card. I know you wanted to.
Anything you know is
Can't imagine what it is. Oh, the prisoner?
Yeah.
I wanted it.
No. I just meant the joke rare. That was in there.
Yeah, prisoner.
Yeah, prisoner is only. Card's terrible.
It made the big deck. And then I played 6 pre-releases, and two of the pre-releases I had that as my promo.
Oh, that's terrible.
Burn.
So
I'm
I still
sorry.
have one left in the pack, and the other promo went into the deck.
so. So who wants to look for water?
I would, but I'm kind of unconscious right now.
I don't care a lot. Wow.
Nobody understands what you're saying.
So, the people that can't know
Gonna help
things.
us find water.
I purposely did that one. So I knew it was.
Wait, what's her role?
Yes, that I can accept. Then you want to help.
How good is this card?
Okay.
Remember, he's still guarding you.
So 23. So you got enough water for 2 people. Awesome.
I want water.
Well, actually, 3 people will go away. But most ones look for water.
Look at this. What's going on? I was gonna attack him, but he'll just block with his attack. And then I'll lose life when I draw.
I don't know who's all going, who's all.
I went with it in the first place.
What, to get a bad deck? Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait.
I'm guessing that's the.
Yeah?
Did you get an expo?
Who here is it a good one?
He would have been.
Probably the worst.
Yeah,
It was probably the worst. But
his reaction would have been slightly different if it was a Misty.
red flag.
Yeah, it's still cool, man. I mean, it's still a good pull.
Still
And
one more than I've opened ever.
I've only opened this one.
I think 2 for me.
You're faster that way. It's not getting to me.
I opened 1 out of 3 boxes. Maybe I only opened 1. I know I opened a Sacred Foundry. The other ones might have been all online.
Yeah. Awesome.
Here to help Jacob.
Happened last week, so.
These are yours.
No, if you have the monk with you.
You got distracted. It was really shiny.
It was so shiny and stuff. I'm like, oh man. Yeah, he went to the. Which way is that?
Clearly villains in that deck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's only 2 cards.
Everybody's meeting back at the cave.
Jeez Louise. I took a non-colorless rare.
I'm right in the middle of a train wreck here.
Yeah.
Not with what I got, I guess, but. Ooh, that card's good. Wish I could take it.
Your guys are in, you would have noticed.
No, who's there?
19. That's what I was trying to get. That's why there's you, Sam, and everyone who's unconscious and or paralyzed.
Okay,
So the ones that are unconscious and paralyzed can't do anything.
so if you want the water,
kicking yourself for not drafting something else? Or?
Should have just been at white.
No, you don't have to worry. That's not the case. Unless you guys
Specifically white flag allies.
Yeah.
As everyone's like, yeah.
No one's doing it.
Someone is.
Yeah, there's some good cards for it.
There's 2 people in contest, 1 paralyzed with fear and 1 that's just having.
Second one of these I've seen.
And one who's poisoned.
That's one of the ones that's passed out.
Alright,
The
so.
one that's not.
19.
Wow.
Sticking with this orange one.
Yeah.
I have a perception check because,
Oh,
again, he's taking the stick.
oh, you're taking around?
Yeah, I'm staying back.
You can't stick around if you're helping. You did. You chose to help already. You can't change your mind. You gotta take one. You roll protected?
You know, boss of that guy.
Ooh, this pack.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I think I know that pack.
You won't know.
Did you see him swiping his eyes?
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yeah, right. There's a lot of spice in there.
Hope I chose the right card.
I'm not that in love with this pack.
Well, I am. I'm sure you know what I'm on.
What color?
Oh, wait, most of the table is gone.
I got no colors, I guess.
Or table.
No.
My deck's gonna be terrible.
I'm sure mine's gonna be terrible because I'm just bad at this.
I made my deck.
That one card.
It certainly.
Would you take over the
My
road
deck's gonna
process?
be terrible. My deck's gonna be awesome.
It's not that much better.
Pick 1, pick 3.
Oh my god.
The 3, 2, pump all your deployed. Pump all your colors.
Oh,
Donation guide.
Ruination.
I mispicked that one. I picked a card that I'm not gonna be playing.
We've all been there.
As soon as I passed it to you, I was like, I did that wrong. So. Well, you sure can. Specs garbage.
Instant speed land destruction. Sign me up.
You can side it in some situations. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, Awaken, sure.
Against the Mari Angel deck that I passed.
Yeah.
Or like if they have
Someone's got a really sick ally deck, though.
if they have coastal discovery or
Yeah, you can
Wrath.
you can blanket in response.
I mean, it's a huge blow when you do that, right? Like,
One day last week, they all mixed together now, but I got to turn against my own creature in response to sheer drop twice.
Man, you expect after the
Whoa,
first
what the hell's going on here? This is
Oh. I'm just like, what the fuck do I take?
Right? Part of me wants to play that 05 wall, but I guess 2 Gideon's approaches is fine.
I'm gonna pull this table back to the wall.
My deck! Green, white, black, so 5, and no.
I will keep it. Emissary made it all the way to you.
Dude, that's why I was like, I can't ignore this.
17.
I saw it. Third pick out of the pack, so that means it went to 5 more people.
Yeah, there was like 4 cards left in the pack, and one of them was emissary.
I first picked that card.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
in the pack. It's first pick it.
Yeah,
Both these guys? They don't untap?
They do not untap.
Ever.
Pack for 6.
right. Forever.
Go ahead.
I paid
Alright.
3 mana for a 3/6 trampoline desk.
6.
Every day of the week.
Here's one again. 16 all.
All right, I'll keep. Go ahead. I'm gonna crack it. Yeah, yeah. Dad Shambler, though.
What's your voice? Awaken. That guy. Here for borrow day. Thank you.
You're good.
All right.
Oh,
As he cuts it,
that's
anyway.
fishy if cards going opposite ways.
Yeah. All right.
And cutting to it.
Yeah. All
And
right.
flipping your deck over so the rest of them are upside down. Or just those two cards.
Well, you know, it's all part of my plan. Go ahead. Yep. 1.
Your turn.
Oh my glob. Go ahead. Yep.
Attack for 3.
Yep.
Your turn.
Jeebus. Go ahead.
Combat.
Yep.
One away from your Royals Retribution.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Yep.
Second main.
Coach Kern's Awaken.
Outburst me nice, right?
Until you have a long rest.
I told you to take a rest.
I will tell you that one.
Go.
5 mana and it's a white card.
Yeah, right.
You're tapping this, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Done?
Yeah. Yep.
You've been traveling, you just traveled at a fast pace for over 8 hours in 1 day.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody stop talking. You want to keep going and take a rest? Yeah.
And all that.
For
7.
Probably should have mulled that 6, but 4 land and 2 6-drops. Yeah.
You're happy when you draw your 5-drop?
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to scry, too.
Oh, jeez. I didn't even notice it.
I didn't either till just now. And I would have scried away a land, but then I still drew 2 more land after that, and then another 5-drop. So I have lots of 1 and 2s, but I just they were not to be had that game.
Lots of 1s, he says.
Well, I mean, 2s and 3s. Sorry.
That's a little better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right.
I got all your goblins in here.
Right. I'm running Sledge Crawler and the one mana flyer.
Jetty offshoots.
Yeah. Hey.
I saw one.
Yeah, I saw one too.
Snapping Gnarl it over him.
Yeah. My deck offshoot would be alright on turn 1.
Good. He'd be fine in mine too, but I wanted to beat her instead.
Ooh, I can shoot this into that.
Man. Go. Sure. Just keep drawing them lands. Go ahead.
I'm making a cake. Yeah, I'm gonna make it 2 minutes. I'm making a cake.
Yep.
Second main. Good.
2 cards.
Still 2.
Oh, make your cake.
Make your cake and please roll
Trigger.
1918.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use this glove to support the ceiling.
Trigger.
Yep.
just roll a d20, It's intelligence.
He's a ranger. That would have some sort of
Intelligence.
Wisdom?
Intelligence.
Sure.
Oh, intelligence?
5.
Well, they're digging.
Okay.
Your turn.
17.
They might have caved themselves then.
Go ahead.
They could like make their own cave and
Yep.
Three.
Yep.
This goes back
Oh.
to you.
I don't remember what that
Yep.
cost one less, I guess.
Cost one less.
I was just gonna make it big enough for Ethan.
Go ahead.
Don't.
Biggest we need for
All right. You need another roll.
Go ahead.
Wait, what?
He's making it big enough to make it yourself.
Wish I had that assault again.
yeah, that's why I'm not doing
Yeah, it's 0 depth after trade with the other guy.
Yeah.
I was really good.
Put it in the plate.
I would make multiple.
Is that another intelligence roll?
All of them.
Okay, then yeah.
I would even make both of them.
Sure. Yep.
Kept out, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
It's dangerous.
Good.
Big cave.
Anybody want to take first watch?
How are my cave building skills?
If you are going to be stealthy, I will.
Drop my dude.
Hmm.
So I will stand on the cave.
Go ahead.
Come it.
Is it succeed?
2.
Okay, I'm going to the larger cave.
No.
No.
Sure.
Unfortunately.
I'll crack this.
Yep.
Who's the dinosaur?
She and I are going to take it first.
Okay, watch one. Raise your hand.
Probably number 6.
Watch one, raise your hand.
This is a key.
Good news for me.
Now I have to draw at least 2 creatures.
I like this.
Or I have to play 2 creatures. Or.
They both have a chance to be lethal next time.
Yeah.
This land has hands. Yeah, no, this
One
land
with
has
his
lands.
hands.
I do have 2 Gideon's reproaches in here. Just.
Level 5.
Ugh.
They're in there somewhere.
My first hand is like, just give me one more land, man.
Alright, draw.
All right. My hands have been good since my first game, so shuffling you is going to help you this time.
Watch me draw to no lands.
That would be more consistent with how I usually draw, but. Oh, sorry.
4 and 5. I have to keep it. What does that do for me? It doesn't do anything.
No, we're already doing the rest. Fire going on.
There's no way I'm mulligan, or I push that to the bottom either.
Go ahead.
What, you would push
I
it?
would keep
Yeah.
it.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything for me. Go ahead.
Helps you get to your other cards in your hand.
Yeah.
I guess.
Sure.
3. One trample.
Yep. Approach them.
I did top deck though. That was pretty nice. Still in dire straits.
All right. What do you want to do, guys? You guys are starting to get hungry again.
We have the presence of mind of grabbing some more of the purple.
It will have been.
Go.
You can
I'll anticipate.
Anticipate that that's bad for you.
Probably. You know how many more cards he has in me?
I always hate when I'm like behind in the game and my opponent's anticipating.
Still in Fury. Oh,
Sure.
Go ahead.
oh bounces him.
Attack for 6.
Well, you know what?
Good draw, I guess.
I'm
Wait, you
gonna-
2?
Yeah.
You don't have priority after
Yeah.
this result.
Yeah.
You guys
These are all that landfall triggers.
Oh, it did landfall?
Yeah, this was.
Okay.
There's so many more cards than
I was sandbagging
so
lances. I
behind.
had too many landfall creatures.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just freaking
yeah,
dead.
block.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, I missed it. So, for that, I'll thank you for me.
You sandbagging
Well,
son of a
you,
bitch.
Shuffled me to 4 lands.
Well, at least it had lands.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have played it if I didn't draw the GP.
My opening grip game
Yeah, right.
was, like, I think it was 2 red, like, the come and play tap land and a mountain, and then it was Sky Spawner, Outnumber,
Go ahead.
Double Vestige of Embercool,
Tap
and
both
then
your white for
I think
that?
my colorless cards 1 less.
Yeah, I don't have a Gideon's
Like,
approach.
if I draw Island, like, I can just cast everything in my hand. If I draw 2 lands, I'm just, like, 2 spelling a turn then, like...
Sure.
I had the first game. It's like I don't know. I was hoping to out tempo you. I had 2 Rush of Ice and a Cautious Currents in my hand as well with the tornado.
Yeah, I've got 3.
Take 2?
You had 2. You took 1 from the GP last year?
Oh, then I'm 0.
Or a couple stone
Yeah.
series out.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
announced it, but it was a little shaky.
I was hoping that
All right, so this draft was pretty disastrous. Black-White Allies was clearly open early, but I actually think I let my Canopy Vista pick early trick me into thinking more about like 4-color Converge. And like there was a really early Bloodbound Vampire and really early strong pieces to the Black-White Life Gain archetype that I eventually did work my way into. But as you can see, the deck did not run very well. I did win some games, and but I did not win any matches. Maybe 1 match? I think I did win 1 match. I did win 1 match. But fortunately for you all, Monday, I went to a draft last minute and won the whole thing. So I won a bunch of packs, and we're still going to open them. But let's go through the deck. So my land base was a little dicey, but I rarely had a problem. I played 1 mountain, 6 swamps, 6 plains, since it was basically base green, white, black. I played 5 forests. And in terms of like specialty lands, I had 1 Sandstone Bridge, a Canopy Vista, a Blighted Woodland, Ally Encampment, and Evolving Wilds. So I actually had quite a bit of fixing. So the Ally Encampment was good for any color I needed. Canopy Vista, obviously green and white. And the Evolving Wilds was really there just to go get that mountain in most cases. But also Blighted Woodland was a way for me to get the land I needed. In the 2 drops, I played 2. You know, the deck actually just didn't run that good, but I wouldn't say it was terrible. 2 Calastria healers. I passed 1 early, so I could have had 3, which would have been nice, but I didn't have any shortage of allies. 2 Gideon's Reproach were basically my only removal. And then I had a Core Castigator and a Core Blade Whirl. So the first strike ally as well as just a regular old ally. In the 3 drops, I actually splashed the Firemental Mage. I wasn't sure about it. I had the Double Strike and the Menace, but those were like my 2 best allies, so I really had to. McKinney Patrol ×2, both good. Adrana's Emissary, that was the card that really gave it away. Also a Veteran War Leader. Now, here comes some chaff. Some junk picks that I probably could have done much better on, but a Hedron Archive in the 4 drops. But I also had an Encircling Fissure, a Lifespring Druid. I played the Lifespring Druid just as a emergency backup land, but I don't think... I mean, I think I could have played something better than that. And then I had a Grove Tender Druids, just a ally, really. A Bloodbound Vampire. My other red splash was a Resolute Blademaster. A Core Entanglers, Colossian Night Watch, a Tarju Warcaller in 5 drop. Then just, Oran Reef Hydra is just a good creature. and a Tarju Beastmaster. Unfortunately, I didn't get any sweet gameplay footage of this deck going off, but when I had a good opener, it was really, really effective. You know, going back, it would have been really nice to not have to play the Hedron Archive or the Lifespring Druid, and instead even a couple of vanilla, maybe one more healer and one more vanilla ally. The deck would have been much better. But as you watch the picks, you'll see I realized it too late. It's just rare for that archetype to be so open. But I did what I could, and you can't win them all. And fortunately, on Monday, we had a draft, an 8-4 draft that I won. Well, we split first and second, and we played for the odd pack, and I won. The only saving draft, on Wednesday, at least we had a foil Canopy Vista, which is like $10. So that is the nice thing about drafting. But, and then because it was drinking and drafting, and everyone had some drinks, we played a heads up sealed, me and the store owner, which I won. And then I needed to buy a soda on Wednesday at draft, and I didn't want to charge a soda, so I bought you guys a pack of Modern Masters too. So I'm going to get to opening these just as soon as I check the footage, and we'll have some fun. Okay, so sorry guys, I'm still working on the delay. I just have to find the right setting. This one appears to be a lot closer. I thought the last video I did was lined up, but still got a few complaints, so... fortunately, I drafted like an absolute boss on Monday. Black Blue Devoid was completely wide open. In pack 3, I'd already had an Ulamog's Nullifier. I actually passed it knowing it would wheel. It wheeled. Pack 3, I opened an Ob Nixilis too. So I don't think I lost a game. I did lose one game all night, I believe. But the deck was bonkers, and I really wish I had recorded that one instead. But I was actually taking a nap, and the guy that runs the drafts like texted me kind of at the last minute. Draft starts at 6. He texted me like 5 to 6 to see if I would come, because I was planning on not going, just to save the money. But they needed one more guy to finish the draft, so... I sucked it up and I went and I won, so I'm sure they were super happy they called me. Tunneling Geopede. Transgress the Mind. Ruination Guide. And a Scatter to the Winds is our first rare. We went through basically a full box on Monday. So I waited to get my prize packs till Tuesday. But then Tuesday, someone opened an expedition at draft. So I don't know what to expect out of these packs. Plated Crusher. Malakir Familiar. Another Ruination Guide. And a Drowner of Hope. Very good card to open and draft. So I hope you guys are liking the real life draft series. We're two sponsors on Patreon short of being able to do it weekly. So at the very least, we'll be able to do 2 a month right now, which is pretty good, I think. If you guys want more, there's 2 slots open, I think. Grip of Desolation, probably very close to it's definitely the best uncommon, I think, in a long time in draft. Core Entanglers. Ulamog's Despoiler. Yes! And Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger. That is an awesome pull to help offset the cost of drafting on Wednesday and not doing so well. How about a Ulamog and a Gideon? I'd be alright with that. Undo Rising. Very good. Slab Hammer, not very good. Blighted Cataract. Back-to-back Mythics. Wow. Unfortunately, it's a Sire Stagnation, but I'm still happy to get it. A foil Sheer Drop. Maybe we'll open a foil Island, too. Maybe we got the sauce part of the box, too. Which wouldn't be bad. Could use some good pulls this time of year, help pay for Christmas. Grove Rumbler. Turn Against. Blighted Woodland. Hero of Goma Fada. Alright. We're doing okay, though. Royal's Retribution. Void Attendant. Blighted Fen. And a Brood Butcher. Solid card in the green-black sack archetype in Battle for Zendikar draft. But if nobody's in it, nobody's taking that card. Marasa Ranger. Molten Nursery. Ulamog's Reclaimer. And an Endless one. A foil Sure Strike. Endless one is a great first pick. You can play it in just about any deck. And it's super versatile. It's a great card to draft. I never feel bad about opening one of those in draft. Marasa Ranger. Another foil in this pack, I think, too. Resolute Blade Master. Ulamog's Despoiler. Now, come on, Ulamog Ceaseless Hunger. Ah, Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. That's alright. Oh, we did get a foil rare. Noyan Dar Royal Shaper. And that is a very difficult card to beat in draft. So we got the box's foil rare. Which is nice. Then prize packs, though. Processor Assault. Grip of Desolation. Crumble to Dust. Conduit of Ruin. This is definitely a large amount of prize packs. So, I mean, I would love to open this many prize packs every week, but probably should have saved some. Hagra Sharpshooter. Sylvan Scrying. Slab Hammer. And Lantern Scout. Alright, last Battle for Zendikar pack. We have opened 2 Mythics and a foil rare. Obviously, the Ulamog is a really nice pull. Show me potato salad. Desolation Twin. That is potato salad. But in our prize packs, you know, a Sire Stagnation, an Ulamog, a Drowner of Hope, Scatter to the Winds. Not terrible. Alright. I'm calling a Noble Hierarch in this pack. Hopefully a foil one. Uh-oh. I forgot these cards are all slippery. All right. Demir Aqueduct. World Heart Phoenix. Etched Oracle. And a rare... A Noblest of War. Wah, wah, wah. It's an artifact. How about a foil Spellskite? A foil Cranial Plating. Well, they can't all be home run packs. I think we got some good pulls here. I had a good time drafting, even though the deck didn't work out. Thanks again to those of you who choose to back on Patreon. It helps support all this new content that we're doing, and for sponsoring drafts. Again, huge shout out to John Woodward. So thanks for covering this one for the HQ subscribers. We'll talk to you again real soon.